This is the next day. Welcome to Cariacica. Today we're gonna do a few things. We're gonna drive to the beach house that my family has, and we're gonna drive through the other beach actually that takes us to this beach house that I'm talking about. And I'm planning on taking some footage and maybe stopping somewhere to eat something and just enjoy the beautiful day in the city. A traditional Brazilian breakfast. We're just coming down to our family house here, who also prepared us some Brazilian breakfast, some coffee, or he's trying it now, some cheese, some milk, some bread. We're just gonna have some coffee here and then we're gonna go to their business to see what they sell. Nobody really talks about this too much, but the perks of living in a tropical country is that you get to see this everywhere. This is a mango tree, packed with mangoes. That's my aunt's business. Her husband is right there now working. And this is what they sell. Good morning, bom dia! Uhul, chegamos aí, ó. E aí, meu tio?
Beleza?
Bom dia, tudo bem?
Bom dia.
This is what they have, some coxinha, look, some quibe, all Brazilian snacks. And this is what they sell, look. Some traditional Brazilian candy, some peanuts, some potato chips, some drinks. Pretty nice, pretty convenient, located inside of a hospital. And this is it. From the outside straight to the inside. Now we will be a worker for a day here, selling some Brazilian candies and Brazilian snacks for the customers, like that guy right there outside with his kid.
Delícia, muito bom.
Some peculiarities of Brazil. What do you think this is for? We were debating here, just looking around. What is this? Well, guess what? When they lift up the lid of this freezer, they kind of hold it up like this so that they can freely get stuff out or in. You gotta be Brazilian to do this, man. You gotta be. Something also very interesting that I don't think we have this in America is that now, according to what my uncle was telling me, by law, they have to indicate this on the packaging, which means high in sodium. Or if it's high in sugar, it will tell you high in sugar. And it's right there for you to see, so that it helps you make a better decision if you want to get something that is high in sugar or high in sodium. Look, another one. And according to what he was telling me, it's really a mandatory thing for all packages selling things that are high in sugar or high in sodium. They will have to add this. Pretty nice. I think we should have that in America too. Time for our next attraction. We're gonna get in the car now and go to a few different places. I'm gonna try to get some footage from the drones close to the beach to show everyone how it is in my hometown. That's it. Thank you, Uncle. So here we are in the pier of Vitoria in Espírito Santo. This is the popular Terceira Ponte, what we also call, in English it would be third bridge. But this is the bridge, one of the most important ones here in Vitoria, that connects the city of Vitoria to another city, another important city here called Vila Velha. It's a very pretty place. It's not sunny today, it's very windy. It's super cloudy, you can't really see anything, but that's okay. We're still having a blast. The place is super beautiful. I actually forgot how amazing this place is. The scenery is just amazing. We have one of the most iconic landmarks in our state of Espírito Santo, all the way in the back behind the bridge. That's the church on top of a mountain. We call it Convento da Penha. It's super interesting because when I used to live here, there's no supermarkets in a mall. That's something very unusual. And guess what? There is a supermarket here selling a lot of stuff and it looks pretty nice. love passion fruit, and guess what? Oh my god, look at the size of this passion fruit, guys. It is insane. They say the wrinkler the skin is, the better it is, the better tasting it is, the sweeter it is. Look. Holy cow. And this is the price. 18 Brazilian reais the kilo, and it's supposed to be around, I don't know, I think $1 is 5 Brazilian reais, so it's going to be around, I don't know, 5? No, not 5. I don't know the price. I'm going to put it on the screen later. Christmas time at Shopping Vitoria. This is very popular Brazilian food where you can simply go in and eat different foods at a buffet. You can eat whatever you want. You can choose from sushi. You can choose from Brazilian traditional food right here. It's pretty packed right now, so salad. Traditional Brazilian cuisine involves baked beans, and you have pasta. It's sort of, these could be sauces for the pasta, white sauce, and some meat sauce, some rice, and get some feijão tropeiro, which I really don't know how to translate. Some mashed potato here, some rice with seafood. You get all of these different things. It's so nice, so appetizing. Actually, we were not hungry until we saw this. It's pretty cool. I mean, if you're traveling from overseas to Brazil, you're not gonna eat at McDonald's, right? Come on. You gotta skip this. I mean, you do you, but I would strongly recommend eating something local or something that you're not used to. Skip McDonald's, come on. So here we are at a store in Espírito Santo at the mall where they only sell stuff that's made here. We're definitely gonna buy something here, but the thing that actually caught my attention the most is this hanging tree right behind me. It is actually a fruit tree, very popular here, that they found a way to actually hang it in this root ball. I don't know what the name is. The guy was actually telling us what the name was, but I mean, come on. How awesome is this? This fruit here in Brazil is called jaboticaba, but I'm not sure if it actually fruits because of the conditions it's in. There's no lights, there's no sun. It definitely needs sunlight to grow, but it's just interesting. I love it. So we're finally out of the mall and it stopped raining, thank God, but it's still very cloudy. I can still feel the drizzles, but it's okay. These guys are ready to jump. It's super cold, so they're about to jump in the water. You're not gonna do this. Vocês vão pular? Meu Deus, no way. Vai, pode ir. Ah, meu Deus. Holy shit. Meu Deus! No way! Oh my god! If you're ever visiting Vitória, you cannot miss this place if you like seafood. This place is called Ilha do Caranguejo, which translates to Crab's Island, and they have everything you can possibly imagine when it comes to seafood. This place is so iconic that they have a crab on top of a car sitting right outside of this restaurant, and a lot of people go there just to take pictures. I'm gonna see if I can get some shots for you of this car, but it's raining a lot today and I think it's going to continue raining for the rest of the week, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to capture, but I'll try my best. It is still raining a lot actually, but we finally made it. Here it is. How crazy is that? I'm gonna stand right in front of it so you can see how big this thing is. That is crazy big, yeah. We're gonna definitely have some fun here and we're gonna eat a lot of seafood and see what this place has to offer.
Picanha de carne seca.
How iconic is this? This place is saying that you can order one of their main dishes, which is called casquinha de siri. It's pretty much the meat of this type of crab stuffed in their shell, and if you don't get it in 5 minutes, you don't pay for it. Great, it's great advertisement. Let's see if they can honor this, but it says it right here. So we just finished ordering, and we ordered a bunch of different dishes, including their most iconic ones, and we're gonna see how long it's gonna take for them to bring them to us, because if they don't bring it to us in 5 minutes, I'm gonna order it for free. And we'll show the review of every single dish that we tried. Well, we're not gonna get it for free because they just brought it. We literally ordered it less than 2 minutes, and here it is. I have been waiting to try this dish for the longest time, and it is so delicious. I had it before in the actual shell of the crab, but this is the first time I'm having this in this type of dish. I'm really hoping it's gonna be delicious. I know it's going to be delicious because it smells delicious, but let's try it. All right. It is absolutely fantastic. It is so flavorful. You can taste all the different ingredients. You can taste the tomato. You can taste cilantro. You can taste the crab meat, which is actual real crab meat, not the fake ones. And it's absolutely outstanding. I can't even describe how amazing it is. If you're ever here, you have to give this a try. Another way to actually have this is to use this. It's some sort of cassava flour, which is actually flavored as well. They use some ingredient toasted in a wok, and you can actually just pour this onto the plate and mix it with this, or you can maybe just get a little bit of it and maybe try it this way and see how it actually tastes. I mean, it's pretty outstanding. It's definitely a texture. It doesn't have too much of a flavor, but you can taste the seasonings, and it just brings an extra taste and an extra texture to your dish. I mean, you have to try it. This is the original way of having it. Come on. Also, use some bread. Just put it on top of your bread like this. And you can kind of squeeze some lime if you like lime on your food. I'm not a big fan, but for this, let me give it a try. I miss this flavor so much. You gotta try this if you come here. It's absolutely fantastic. This was about 36 Brazilian reais. Converting to US dollars was about $7 or $8. Pretty worth it. We got beautiful orders of pastelzinhos. Thank you so much. I'm gonna move this to the side, and I'm gonna definitely wanna try one of these now. And they actually bring some sort of homemade garlic mayo sauce, a dipping sauce for you to kind of dip your thing in. Let's see. It is delicious. Let's see how it tastes with the sauce on it. I can't describe it. It is so freaking good. Look at the banana. I got him. Right, if you ever come to Brazil, come on, you cannot miss their famous caipirinha. This is one of the most popular drinks, and paired with seafood, nothing better. Let's see. Woo. Pretty powerful. This one is pretty powerful. But you know what? I'm only having one, and we're having some juice after this. Cheers, everyone. These are all the dishes that we got. This is a special one. This is some sort of stew made with sweet plantain. How odd is it? They don't use sugar or anything. The only thing sweet here is the plantains on their own. And we also have a sauce, which they also use to make this. So the sauce is kind of savory, and it pairs with the sweetness of the plantains, and it makes it a great combination. Also, the dishes are so hot, they have to bring them on this thing so that you don't burn yourself or they don't damage the table. And it's so hot that you can see it's still bubbling. We got it with some rice. They came with some bread, so we can kind of dip the bread in the sauce and eat it. Jorge is absolutely in love with the banana, the plantain stew. I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna give it a try now. What do you think?
Amazing. Wow, wow, wow.
All right. This is my plate now. I have some banana stew with the crab stew on some rice. Let's see how it is. I'm gonna try it now. All right, the banana one first. With some rice. Let's see. It's unexplainable. It is just so good. The cilantro, the sweetness of the banana, the savory sauce, everything is so immaculate. That's the word for this, immaculate. I'm going for my second round here. This time with some onion. This is just, I can't even fit it on the fork. It's okay, I'll try. Oh my God. It's just outstanding. This is where we're at right now. So it's really not the intention of this channel to record videos in the bathroom, but this bathroom stall is quite unique, and you'll see why. First of all, this is where you pee. You kind of have to hit the ball and score a goal. And not only that, you have this. I mean, why? Why? Anyway. So the funny thing about this restaurant is it specializes in seafood. But with these other restaurants, you can actually get steak right here. And you can actually cross through restaurants and you can order steak in here and you can have seafood on the other side. This one is called Coronel Picanha. I actually think they're the same, they have the same owner, but I'm not too sure. But this is one, and this is another restaurant where you can have everything about seafood. That's amazing. So I was just asking one of the waiters, and apparently the other restaurant, the one that serves steak, that's the dad. And this one right here with seafood belongs to the son. So it's a family restaurant. This is it for Caranguejo de Açaí. We're now going to have some açaí right around the corner from the store. We're gonna walk out and make sure we didn't forget anything behind. And that's it. Thank you to Caranguejo. Ilha do Caranguejo, actually. I almost got the name wrong. After having our feast here, we're now going to have the most iconic Brazilian dessert, which is açaí na tigela. We were told this place right around the corner is outstanding. We're gonna walk over there now. It's raining pretty hard. We're gonna try our best to get there without getting wet. And we're gonna show you how exactly the açaí na tigela is, and we hope to like it. All right. And just a few steps away, here we are at Opa Açaí. We're gonna try their local açaí here and see how it tastes, and let's go. So it turns out this place is actually a self-service place, meaning you can get pretty much all the flavors you want and just make your bowl and then come over here to the topping sections and select what you want to put on your açaí. They have a variety of things, including crushed peanuts, granola, powdered milk, some M&Ms, gummy bears, some chocolate sprinkles, some toppings here as well, lots of different syrups, including condensed milk. And you can actually even choose this to put your acai in. Let's see. This is how you make the famous Brazilian acai. Let's wait now. Alright, so here we go. It's cute that they give you the spoon like this, wrapped in a plastic bag. Pretty hygienic. Here you go, let's try this acai. Oh my god. Yes! I mean, condensed milk, powdered milk, crushed peanuts, acai. This cannot be not good. So it's really amazing. Do you think it's all about food and traveling and having fun? Well, let me tell you something. When you get old, you start buying this too. Medicine is way cheaper overseas than in the US. That's why we have to get it here. A few different flavors of Snickers. Passion fruit Snickers. And strawberry Snickers. Has anyone ever seen them before? Huh? Pretty interesting. So that's it for today. We actually did a lot of things, but not what we were planning, which was to go to our beach house to show everything and to just kind of see the place again after so many years. But it was raining so much that we decided to do a few different things, which we went to the mall. We also visited this restaurant and we tried what we wanted to try for the longest time, which was the crab place. Overall, it was a great day. We're very tired. It's about midnight right now, exactly midnight. So I'm just going to edit some video and then that's it for today. Until next time.